Well, everyone, got a great video for you here today. Hey, I'm on the hill. I'm in Crescent Springs, Kentucky on the big hill. It's got a 1.18% slope. Now I'm at the steepest part and the curviest part of the hill. We're going to catch some trains going up, and we're going to get the special OCS train, the Officer Car Special. The Office Car Special for Norfolk Southern with 2 Heritage units leading it. This is going to be really awesome. Let's start the video, son. Here we go, Northern Kentucky on the hill. All right, here we go. Got one coming up the hill. I'm in 4K. They were working hard for this one, the steepest part of the hill. 1.18% grade, the ruling grade. Those cars are loaded. Check out the springs. See how they're compressed? That's how you can tell if they're loaded. These cars all have grain in them. Ooh, they stink too. They get that grain, it accumulates on the roof of the cars and it starts stinking. It smells like a dead animal. You can see it up there on some. There you go, KCS. This is a heavy train here. Oh, look at that. Hey, there's railroad ties in these cars. Hopper cars. Used railroad ties. DPU, I see you. It might be a man pusher, actually. Oh, this is gonna be cool. This is a heavy train. Got everything on it. This is a good one. I am blessed to get this train. Working hard. Got the traffic all fouled up here. There she goes. Wow, that was a good one. Now the trains with the manned helpers, they'll go up to just past Erlanger. They'll stop at Ellesmere. They'll cut that engine off the back and they'll run it back down the hill. Wow, that was awesome. Thanks for watching, everyone. Got the traffic all backed up. But wait, there's more. There always is. Here we go. All right, I hear them. Here comes train number 956, the office car special. Look at this view. they go. You can see some people in the back. Been here for a few hours waiting. They're just a little bit late. And there you go. Gone before you know it. Wow, the humidity is really bad out today. I'm burning up. That was a good one though. That was a good one. There's the crossing. Beachwood Road crossing in Crescent Springs. All right, so check this out. I got ahead of the train. I'm in Williamstown, Kentucky now. And I'm gonna get the train going underneath of me. Didn't think I could do it, but apparently I'm in front of the train. Whew, I was getting hot there. Crescent Springs, man, was I getting hot. Oh, I hear the train. I'm just barely here in time. Let's get across the road and get it, son. Over this way we go. Gotta keep moving on. Gotta keep moving on. Railroad tracks are right down here. This will be a great shot. All right, here it comes.
NS 956 south, that's clear signal, milepost 40.3, 956 out.
40.3. Oh, I can't get over there. There's a car coming. There they go. Couldn't get on the other side of the road though. One car rule got me on that one. Well, there you go. That was cool. I got here just in time. Hey, I got to talk to the conductor's wife when I was in Crescent Springs. She was over there on the curve at the top of the hill, near the top of the hill where I was filming it. And she asked me if I got good pictures of it, and I said, I'm filming it for YouTube. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let's get some other trains while we're out. Oh, wow, I just now found something. I'm on Cherry Grove Road, just south of Williamstown. Here's the bridge that I almost came to film that train from, the office car special. I almost came to this bridge right here. I was on my way, and I changed my mind, went to the other one. Look at this, it's gone. They tore it out. I don't know when that happened. I was just here maybe a few months or so ago. I filmed the train off of here. Oh, wow. I wonder if the other one's still there. Delaney Road, I bet it's gone too. Look at this. I just filmed trains off of this old bridge not too long ago. Totally gone. Well, I guess I won't be filming from here anymore. If I would have tried to come here to get the office car special, I would have missed it because I only had a few minutes. Wow. Well, okay. Cherry Grove Road is no longer anything good to film from. There's the church right over there. It was a really nice location. You could film from there, and you had the church. Really nice looking church. And there's the old abandoned house. I've shown that before. Okay, let's see another train. Hey, check this out. I just got to Walton, Kentucky, just for the heck of it. So I might as well stop by here. I'm in the area. Everybody's gone. I got here late. But there's a train coming. There's a CSX train coming right now, a northbound on the short line. I just heard it come over the radio. So it's gonna be coming through there. This is awesome. I'm over here at the Gaines house. Just walking through the Gaines property. The house is over that way. Oldest house in Walton, Kentucky, owned by the city of Walton. It's right over there behind those trees. And the railroad tracks are right here. I was gonna meet some rail fans here today to get the OCS train, but I got here late because I got it in a couple other spots. It's gonna be coming around that bend right there. It'll be coming around that anytime.
Sector, milepost, 9.0. No defects. No defects.
total axle 222, train lane 3013, end of transmission.
411, 14 north, no defect.
All right, there you go. Okay, 3,000 feet long. It's a local. It's heading back towards Cincinnati. It's coming back from that branch that goes up to Ghent. Yep, there it is. Comes the local. Now that train did not go through LaGrange. It did not do any street running. That one just goes to that branch line that runs up along the Ohio River to Ghent, Ghent, Kentucky. Cool, they're booking. All right, there you go. That's pretty awesome. What was a noisy car over there? That was pretty awesome. I just got here like 5 minutes ago, and as soon as I got here, I could hear some chirping on my radio on the end of train device. I heard the chirping going off. So I checked the signals for Norfolk Southern. They were red. But I just got done talking to Scott, and he didn't see anything on the cameras. So before I got here, I didn't think there'd be anything coming on CSX. But that train there wouldn't have shown up on the LaGrange camera because it doesn't come from that far. It will show up on the Covington camera though. And here's a closer look at the house. That's a beautiful place. I'd like to spend the night there sometime. All right, I got another one. One more for the day. Ooh, I got it just barely. I was leaving, I was in my truck, and I heard it come across the scanner, and I was like, where am I going to go to get this thing? So I ran through the weeds in my shorts. Well, I got through there. I'm going back through. Hey, thanks for watching my videos, everyone. I appreciate your support. Check out another one. Every view helps my channel. Hey, there's Chessie over there, right behind Lake Jawtooth. She just got done chasing some ducks over here. There they are, right there. She got right up to them, running hard, and they jumped in the water just in time. There's Loki. Wild man Loki. Hi Loki. Hi there. What you doing? That's a good doggy. It's hot out, so he's cooling down. He can actually swim to the island. It's pretty far over there though. See, it's right over there. I had this pond dug in the 90s. It was, I think it was the late 90s. I don't remember exactly when it was. Somewhere between 96 to 98 in that area. I don't know. It's a pretty good sized pond, and I stocked it myself. I built this dock myself too. This, Mrs. Tooth and we built this. I got telephone poles. This is what happened. They were replacing the telephone poles along our road. So I asked them if I could have some of the old telephone poles. So they dropped off a pile of them in my yard. So I cut up a bunch of them. I hand dug the holes for these after the pond was dug. I set all those posts myself, leveled them up, and then I built this dock. First, I built it, let me see, I think it was 6 foot wide, and I thought it's not wide enough, so I had to add 2 more feet to it. So I did put some more poles in there, and bought new lumber and everything, and I extended it out a couple more feet. It was just too narrow at first. And I stocked the pond with bass, bluegill. I put grass carp in there to keep the weeds down, because one time we had some kind of viney things growing up. They were starting to overtake the pond. Couldn't even pull them out fast enough. They were growing so fast. So I bought grass carp, and over a winter they wiped out all that stuff, all the viney stuff that was growing on top of the water, and it never did come back. I have some other kinds of fish in there too. I just don't remember. It's been a long time since I stocked it, but they're in here. When you swim in here, you can feel them. They'll nibble on you. And I hear those red-winged blackbirds. They're doing pretty good. The tree that they were in, let's see, it was right over there. They had a nest in that tree about a month or so ago. I showed the baby birds. Well, there you go. A look at Lake Jawtooth on the Jawtooth compound. And there's Loki again over there. Look at that. Ah, he sees me. He can't get through the fence here though. He'll have to go around. Hope he knows that. Here's the beans. This is one of the fields. Got several different fields, but you know, they don't look too bad with all the rain we've had. I think there might be some spots that they might have to replant, but they really don't look that bad for all the rain we've had. They're coming up pretty good. I'm trying to keep these trees cut out of this tree row here. They keep growing up. Every time I cut them out, within a couple years, they're back like they are here. Now, a couple months or so ago, I cut these out here, and I cut out some right there. I want to cut this row out again because I want to be able to see back through there. I want to be able to see back in that field for my house, so I can know when somebody's trespassing or whatever, just to be able to keep an eye on my property. And let's see, the farm is broken up into several different pieces scattered around this area. Somewhere around 113 acres, somewhere in that area. And what makes this farm really good is the amount of road front. Got a lot of road frontage. This piece here is 1,143 feet of road front. Then on the other side of my neighbor over there, other side of him, I've got about 350 feet of road front. On the other side of the road behind me, got another couple hundred feet of road front. Then the next road's way over that way. There's a road way over that way. Got somewhere 800 feet or so road front over there. And then on down that road, there's two roads that meet, and I'm going to guess somewhere 1,000 feet or so road front down that way on the two. So I got a lot of road front on my property, and that's not by accident. And most of this land, when I got it, you know, I got it for next to nothing. Now land out here is really going up. Everything's going up. In the past 5 years, land out here probably quadrupled in the past 5-6 years. I can't believe it. I went to some land auctions and I was really shocked at how much the land went for. And there is the railroad dog Prince, the white dog that I had him for years. He's in a bunch of my early videos. The white dog that went with me everywhere, several different states. Raised him from a little puppy. We rescued him, and he lived his full life here. Well, there comes Chessie through the weeds, and I see Loki. Loki's way over there. There he is. I don't know what he's doing. Gonna have to go get him. Time to go back in the house and put a video together. Oh, get out of focus here. I'm gonna have a big fire right there. Got a big gonna have a big bonfire. I got a bunch of those piles of old trees and stuff I cut up. Got about half a dozen or so piles just like that. We just burnt one of them back behind the pond to the left a few nights ago. The kids enjoyed that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Check out some more training videos of mine. There's Jawtooth's boat. However they name boats. Ship Jawtooth.